Hello everyone, I'm Lana from South Florida. Welcome to my channel and let's check out what is blooming in my little orchid garden. It's been a while, but I'm back and I would like to wish everyone Happy New Year. Apologize for my voice, I have some kind of head flu or something, so I'm so stuffed. But I'll do my best. I came out today, such a beautiful day. So here in the flower section, things are blooming and looking pretty good. Look at this beautiful oncidium. It's a miniature little teeny tiny flowers. Margarita something. I do have a tag there. These ones have like 10 flower spikes, and last year about the same time, I think in November or December, I think it's bloomed, and I took it to our Orchid Society, Boca Raton Orchid Society. We sometimes have their judges from American Orchid Society. So this one got blue ribbon, first place, blue ribbon. And I think it's even had little more spikes than I quite not sure, but still spectacular. And I don't have many oncidiums. I have few cherry babies. They just, I don't know, they're a little finicky for me. I killed so many that I don't even buy them anymore. But the few I have doing well. These guys are, this one in the way to recover, looking good, having new growth. Some here again that are in recovery, but the ones that established are cherry babies, and this one, I think that's it. Oh, I have one here on a tree that's doing pretty good, but this one has no ID. It's a big flower, it's some kind of hybrid. Oh, let's check out the tag on that on this one, because I cannot pronounce the name of it. There we go. Oncidium something. It's so pretty, and cherry babies are on the way out. They were blooming like crazy here, and just smells amazing, fantastic. Now my grammatophyllums not so happy. Look at this, and they are very sensitive to cold. We had that cold spell that was in 50s, and grammatophyllums didn't do well. One of my most favorite, I don't know what's happening to that in the other side, but it's really kind of looking sad. So grammatophyllums get affected by the cold. Dendrobiums lost a lot of leaves, and Vandas. I had lots of Vandas that got yellow leaves and dropped them, but they're still okay. They're doing fine. They just, you know, like not looking at their best. Now look at this. Has, what is it? 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe flower spikes. In the past she gave me more spikes. Once she had like 14 flower spikes. This time fewer, but I am so happy. It will take a while until she blooms, but I just keeping a close eye on them. I just got them sprayed for thrip and fungicide. It was overwhelmed. Sorry, all my flowers were overwhelmed with the strip, and I tried to use 409, but when you have so many blooming things, it's just not taking care of it. So I had to use something more harsh. So this is hybrid Cattleya undulata and Anceps. That's a primary hybrid, and it looks so pretty, purple flowers, and I do have a video in the past on that blooming. So here what's happening, I try to remount this one, and this one of my favorites. She also has a 4 flower spikes. I'm a little bit stunned because her wooden board she was on completely disintegrated, so I placed her here on that metal chair. I just took my old bar stool that I took off the seat and I placed her up there, but I'm thinking to redo a little bit because she's pretty big and it already has some growth here. There is I need something different. I'm just not happy with this arrangement, but she has 4 flower spikes. The other thing, this one also, the mountain fall apart, so I put it again in this basket on that old stand that used to be a just like that. It used to be bar stools, outside bar stools. I'm using them for the stands for my bigger orchids. So there are 2 new growths. There is 1 flower spike about to be blooming soon. Okay, come on. Look at this, pretty robust. All right, but I feel all I did, I put in this old plastic box charcoal and lava rock, but I want to raise it. See, there are some new roots are growing. I want to put little more of, I have lots of vine corks that been collected for many years, and I thought like, I should use it. I think I'm gonna fill this up with vine corks and see. So it's gonna raise up a little bit, give it a little more room for the new growth. So I'm not really liking that plastic box, but she's pretty big, and it's so hard when the wooden box falls up, falling apart, like get rotten, and then so many roots get disturbed. So I hope maybe plastic will last longer. Would be less damages for next repotting. All right, so here I have few on cymbidiums. Yes, you only one bloom sometimes, and that would be golden elf. It's bloomed not long ago. I had 3 flower spikes. They're dry out here, and I see a couple more coming, but this one needs badly repotting. It's really falling out of the old pot. And I kind of little discouraged because I had more. I have 4 more here, but these ones never bloomed, and I already repotted, almost lost them, but they looks like they're getting back. But it's just the repotting. They have very thick roots, and I don't know why. I guess I damage a lot. Like this one's doing pretty good, but one of them had flower spike couple times, but never got to the point it actually bloomed. So I am not buying Anthediums. This one blooms, so that's the only one. I guess it's more, likes our environment here. So that's a golden elf that really blooms for me. Rest of them, maybe one day. I am patient, but no more. And I saw something else blooming here. This one, Dendrobium blooming again. It's not long ago they bloom, and I have a new bloom here. Cute little yellow orange flowers with the red markings inside. So pretty. The flowers just come on the bare cane here. Sometimes you might see some leaves, but it blooms really freely, I would say. Like, it does has a season when it's really blooming, but then once in a while it blooms on and off. So this is Dendrobium topasiacum, which is same as a Dendrobium bullenium. Okay, this is the same with different name. And again, I do have separate video on them blooming at some point. Oh, this is a new addition. This one came from Home Depot. I couldn't not. Was it $28, but it's a blooming, and I think this is a hybrid. This is not a species. Yes, Vanda has such a nice roots here, and the bloom of course a little bit beaten up, but I just love colors. It's a Luzenica with something else, cross kind of primer hybrid. All right, let's see what else I have. Let's see, you guys, the grass on my yard looks so awful. Here is my butterfly garden that is just lots of weed, but butterflies and hummingbird likes it here. One day I'll take care of it. That shrimp plant, so cute, it's just overgrowing here. And look what I have, a little flower coming up. So there, the lantern plant, lantern or light bulb, it's blooming again. I just love this long strings of flower spikes hanging down like that with the white cute flowers. This was a little growth from my original tree. I mean, it's a shrub. I guess you can trim it anyway. Grows like a weed. But I just planted in the pot and it took off. Grows pretty fast. I just have to trim it to maintain it a little bit. All right, so let's see what else. There are just a few of sun-loving Vandas blooming and bunch of flower spikes actually. So it doesn't look as pretty in the best. But the one thing is over there, this is my compote plant that I need to take care. There, see the white flowers up there? It's just getting so tall and overgrown, so I would need to divide things there. I hope I'll make a separate video on that. But there is a tiered orchid, white one, and I think it's Rinancera or Rinantanda. So I don't like it that it's so far there. There is another one blooming. It's a little bit bright here. Kind of peachy pinkish colors. And the size is pretty big. I like them, little fuller in the flower. And the bigger size, so pretty. Oh, so bright. There are two of them blooming and the third one separate. That's the moth orchids. There are two sister ones, the same kind. Beautiful purple color. I don't know if I can get a little bit shade on them so we can see the beautiful purple shimmery colors. Nice two flower spikes here, and I do have, yes, couple of cattleyas blooming. This one been blooming for a long time and it's so fragrant. I absolutely love her, but somebody fertilized it, not fertilized, pollinized it. So I have a bud here, a pot. I do need to cut it off, so give the plant a little more energy, because I'm not gonna do anything with those pots. And love this one. The way it grows, it kind of no. Again, I have few of them. These bigger cattleyas that I had one of the first cattleyas. Few of the first repotted. It said repotted in 2023, but I think I bought it in 2000. So that's the name, Glorious May. Alright, get a name. That's the bagged baby orchid from Home Depot. So she was repotted in a pot, and then she overgrew the pot. I put it in a basket, and then she decided to just take over. There is not much media left, that's why she's pretty happy. So I'm keeping her the way she is until she's not happy. But this one spike had 4 flowers, and of course one of them have a pot now. So I think something else I saw blooming here, just yes, yes, you pretty thing, come here. All right. And these guys, see something getting my flower spikes. I need to spray that too. I didn't spray this area, but this one had 4 flower spikes, and it's the giganta thing. And all 4 of them don't look so happy. I am a little upset, Let's see this baby. This one is like super fragrant, and look at the flower size. She's getting more mature. I mean, I have her for a long time, but then when I repotted her was maybe not a good time. It set her back. But now she's happy in this basket, all the roots, and she giving me blooms, and the flowers are getting bigger. And I know she can have more flowers per spike. So just 2 of them on the same spike, but the fragrance is just like roses. So yummy. I love it. I guess she just opened up a couple days ago. That's why she's beautiful, fresh purple lip. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And that one I've seen on the shows, but of course this was a Home Depot bagged baby orchid. Windward Flare, Hawaii. That was my bag baby orchid from Home Depot. Alright, I don't see anything else there, but there's some flower spikes I see. Oh, the sun is glaring, so I'm looking forward to that. What else? I don't see the screen. Oh my gosh, my grass is all dead. We gotta do something, some sodding. Look at this orange cutie. Oh, this is Vanda Lada Gold. And you know, when I looked at the pictures online for Lada Gold, it seems like she has smaller flowers. I mean, these flowers on a small size, but still, she looks a little different than the one on internet. So, but that was the Home Depot bag baby. I have a bunch of them having flower spikes for the first time. So I'm excited to see my bag babies Vandas blooming. This one of the older bag baby Vandas has 2 flower spikes, beautiful pink purple color. So again, see how many leaves they lost? Like all my Vandas look like palm trees. That's because of the last cold spell. We had 2 of them, one after another, so there was a lot of damages. Nobody died, no, everybody survived, but you know, it takes a while. Bunch of flower buds here. Look at them, look at these flower buds. I think this is first time bloomer, and this is, yes, something Mimania SGNG, but that's also was a Home Depot. I just lost the last tag, and this is first time blooming. This is moth orchid, started to bloom. She already had a spike just not long ago. I cut it off, but this is second bloom. That's a beautiful, and she is really fragrant. Those little Vandas from moths orchids, blooming for me well, and they're doing so good. Just beautiful flower, beautiful. Just 3 flowers, but she's very young. It's just one here. This is species. There, it's a double. This one came from one of the shows from, I think, Hamlin's Orchids. Vanda limbata. That's a species. There are more of these. That's the New Year orchid from Home Depot. They're already blooming for me second time. Magic one, teeny tiny purple flowers, really cute. She bloomed out not long ago, and she giving me another flower spike. Oh, I need to spray you. Oh, I don't see, it's too late. I don't think I'm gonna get any flowers from this spike. That was Lemilata. She did just bloom not long ago. Give me second spike, but doesn't look so good. This is orange one, and look at this, my Mimi Palmer. This is the one to die for. The smell is just insane. Absolutely fragrant, must have if you love fragrant Vandas. This is the one to have. So this and the Benjan violetas, they are so fragrant too. Okay. Yes, I never spray paint my poles, but pretty soon they're gonna be covered with the roots and be invisible. So 2 spikes are on the 2 different kikis. The violetas smell so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good here. Smells so good. So good. So that's the plant on that big clay pot that I attached to. I actually reattached it not long ago. I do have a video somewhere that I was part of my orchid video. There's something. Oh, you're done. Yes, you are. That was a beautiful purple cattleya blooming. She is done. She is done. I also not long ago put her in a basket. She used to be in a pot. Look how many sheets she has, but I don't think she's gonna bloom. That was the only one that made it after it was repotted. There is my favorite Grammatophyllum that is really doing not good. After the cold spell, I don't know, even the bulbs are getting soft, and I mean there's still few nice bulbs, but I don't know. Lost the leaves, and this one is gonna be done. I hope it will survive. Alright, what else here? Lots of flower spikes. This one had 4 flower spikes and only 2 left. Ooh, I forgot to show you something, guys. Now, this was blooming like crazy. There was like about 30 spikes. I just never got around it to make a video. It was just such a busy holiday season, pre-holiday season. We had lots of people coming and going, staying with us. This is Schilleriana, so Phalaenopsis schilleriana is a species, and this is from Norman's Orchid, grower from California. She bloomed for me before, but you know, I've heard a lot like people struggling growing them, like the leaves are so wilty and soft. So mine was like that, and I tried, but apparently they do like more humidity, not humidity, the moist, like she gets more water here. She's in a basket, and I put some what you call this little stuff fern tree stuff or tree fern tree, and seems like nice root. She get water by sprinklers there, if no sprinklers, by hose. But of course she likes shade. The spotted leaves like that means they need to be in the shade. They would get burned on the sun. This is just a little bit of sun going through the leaves, so she looks just fine. She looks plumper, healthier, and her new flower spike. I'm excited. Something else blooming here. Oh, what is it? Just five flowers. I'm kind of arranging like one head. So pretty, pink and burgundy colors. Do I get even a good view of it? Feel like a little fuzzy. And this is a hybrid. This is not Sanderiana. That's the name. But definitely have a Sanderiana in it. She looks like it, right? More flower spikes. This one super fragrant. Not as pretty. I guess I turned her. She holds her petals, but love her. She's super fragrant and blooms so often. This one had a lot of thrips, so hopefully I took care of it. This one is also so fragrant. This one, it's a hybrid of Deniseniana and Mimi Palmer. Of course it's so fragrant. Smells good. Why? I don't know if we can see you up there. This one is my next project, my big purple Vanda, but she at the point that I can rejuvenate her. So look at her. Lost all the leaves down here, but then she grew new roots. See, right here, nice healthy roots. So on the bottom she still have healthy roots, but all these, why do I need it? So I can cut it under here, somewhere under the roots, and she would be a nice, pretty, rejuvenated Vanda. And who knows, maybe if there are any live nodes left, I might have another Vanda here. Might not. It doesn't look like there are any nodes. But that's what I'm gonna do after she's done blooming. I'm gonna cut the stem off here, and she's gonna be much prettier. I don't have to hang her that high because she has such a long roots down there. Look at this purple beauty, such a dark flower. This is Kulvadi Fragrance. Oh man, not like she's fragrant. There is a hint of something sometimes, but not really fragrant. But her name is Kulvadi Fragrance. I have a couple of them. One is yellow form, or different color forms. This is beauty. This time her flower's not as big. She lost bunch of leaves, so she doesn't look as big. Maybe that's why the flower's not as big, but in the past she had bigger flowers. When this kind of Vanda matures and grows, her flowers really can be big. And I've not been good with the fertilizing, but I got new electric sprayer. I'm so excited. I just, oh my god, look at this beauty. I'm sorry. I saw the buds, but it was like forever. This one kind of was weird. I don't know what happened to this, but this opened first. I'm like, what is it? And the color is awesome, but it doesn't look like a flower, so something mutated here for some reason. But I got 2 flowers. This color is just amazing. Look at the purple. So dark, the lip is almost black. How beautiful that is. And you know what? That's the first bloomer, my long time little baby I got from Home Depot. That's the name. I never could find the, like when you first get the Vanda and you're looking for the pictures online. I never saw pictures, I don't think. So it's Robert's Delight Black. That's a Home Depot baby, and I bought it in July of 22. So it's more than 2 years until the first bloom. Some bloom faster, some grow faster, some not. It depends on the genes. But I'm just so excited. I'm sorry, it took away what I was saying about the sprayer and this beauty. Like I saw this one, I just freaked out, you guys. So the white one, also Home Depot baby, I have her for a while and she's been blooming. That's a Napron white diamond, Napron white diamond. I see them in Home Depot still. I see them on the shows. I think it's worth to have. Also some strip, but I did spray it in time. 2 flower spikes here. Okay, I'm just overexcited. There was something, you guys, I was gonna show you, but it's too late. This was fully blooming. Such a beautiful orchid. I have just one last spike here that is still in a good shape. But when she was fully blooming, she was absolutely gorgeous. So really sun glares from the screen, so I don't see if you guys can see this beauty. It had bunch of flower spikes and they were so full, but too late. And the name of it is, this is from Aurora Orchid. Once I did visit their garden and I bought this one from them, Brazovola Morning Glory. All right, little yellow bird. This is one of my younger yellow birds, and this is just one flower on this spike, but she bloomed already. Everything looks pretty good here. Let's see a couple more things in enclosure. There are few Dendrobiums that are blooming here. And again, it was a non-stop fight with strip, because I had so many flowers here, so just spraying them with the thread bottle 7 Sedin was not enough. I finally sprayed it with the strong stuff. So this one, I had 4 of them blooming at the same time. There's some of them on the way out now, but that's such a cool arrangement. They're the purple ones, the blue Vandas. I have Pichara Delight here. This is Pichara Delight. They are about the same but a little different. And a few of them, 1, 2, 3, the younger one, and then they're a little bit more mature. Like this one has such a big flowers. This one is a little more mature. On this side it catches the light, so it gives completely different color, not like real color at all. But just wanted to show how big are the flowers on this one. And is this Pichara Delight? Let's see. It's Pakchon Blue. Very similar to Pichara Delight. Color is the same, it just in the veins has little more white. This is the Delight one. I don't know. You see the flower smaller just because the plant itself is younger. And this one is something else. Same color. Not as rich though. And the flowers are smaller. But this is Vanda Princess Mikasa Blue Velvet. Princess Mikasa Blue Velvet. So this is this one. This is Pichara Delight. And this is the Pekchan Blue. Again, on this side you can see the same color, just when I move on the other side she gets the sun, gets different. Those are already out. And there is one more Pichara Delight here that got thrip too. Alright, but she's on the way out. I don't know, I have to step back before I fall in the pool. But there it is, there it is. How cute, how cute. Here we have a bunch of dendrobiums that are blooming, and it's really sunny here. They're the ones who got the worst of the thrips. And I sprayed and I sprayed. It was like non-stop fight. But I had to cut lots of flowers because they just got too much damage. Oh, look at this. You know, some flowers attract more thrip than others. Look at that. I see something moving. Even after spraying, this one just attracts them. See the little thing here? That's a thrip. Little boogers. I need to spray you again. Oh gosh. I hate to spray it here in enclosure because of the animals. But I just keep fighting them, and I hate thrips. This is one thing that I don't like. I can say I hate. Look at this dendrobium. What is it? Chocolate something. This is Dendrobium chocolate. Oh, where is it? Okay, come on. Chocolate, antlers, and tangerinum. Oh, I mean Dendrobium chocolate antlers, so it's a hybrid Goldie and tangerinum. There we go. And it grew so fast. You're gonna say, what did she have him in? So it had originally, I put it in this clay pot that was broken. Little bit of clay pebbles with the charcoal and the coconut husk. The dendrobiums like this mix, and they just start growing roots like crazy. So I put this pot in the other pot. It was empty. I added a little bit charcoal later, so it's double clay pot, and it just growing roots like mad. Look at that. Not only roots, it's growing in size like 3 times. And that's not that long I have it. I don't. And again, it's from Home Depot. It was not bagged baby. It was, you know, like they have dendrobium in the pots. It was potted. And it bloomed already. Had lots of flower spikes. They're on the way. This is the last one old, and now it's like one stem has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flower spikes on one, and then 1, 2, 3. This one have 3, 2 on this one, little coming over here. I see you. So that would be a crazy display in a little bit. Alright, the last but not least over here, cattleya is blooming. Alright, too sunny. It's actually 2 of them, 2 flower spikes here. So one has 3 flowers on one. They kind of little crowded there. And there is one more, that's just one on a flower spike by itself. So it's really getting crowded on these stands. I don't know what to do with this, but like this one grew her roots all over the place. I probably one day would need to separate it and repot it. because this one has, looks like something in the sheets, at least 3 sheets I see, 4. I think it's a gold digger. Yes. But these are 4 flowers here, so beautiful. Alright, that's it for this video. I wanna release one more video with my new purchase, so stay tuned.